All the leaves have fallen down, have fallen down. All the leaves have fallen down, have fallen down. I am the water, earth, fire, and wind. Dig deep my roots and return again. I am the water, earth, fire, and wind. Return again. I am the water, earth, fire, and wind. Dig deep my roots and return again. I am the water, earth, fire, and wind. Return again. I am the We are good. We are flawed. We are the breath of an imperfect God. We are good. We are flawed. We are the breath of an imperfect God. Ay, 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 oh. Ay, 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 oh. Ay, 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 oh. Ay, 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 oh. We are good. We are flawed. We are the breath of an imperfect God. We are good and we are flawed. We are the breath of an imperfect God. Ay, 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 oh. Ay, 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 oh. Ay, 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 oh. Ay, 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 oh. We are good and we are flawed. We are the breath of an imperfect God. We are good and we are flawed. We are the breath of an imperfect God. Ay, 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 we are flawed. We are the breath of an imperfect God. Ay, ay, we are good. We are flawed. We are the breath of an imperfect God. We are good. We are flawed. We are the breath of an imperfect God. We are good. We are flawed. We are the breath of an imperfect God. We are good.
ברוכים הבאים. Welcome. We are ready to begin. If you can find your places. I promise you there will be time to schmooze after. Welcome, everybody. It is so wonderful to be with all of you. Those of you who are here in person, those who are joining us on Zoom and YouTube, those who are still walking in and trying to find parking on a Wednesday evening on Beacon Street, not easy task. I'm just so excited to be with all of you this evening. Excited to celebrate in community. It is a blessing to be in community, in this community, a community that thrives and keeps growing and showing up in so many ways in the world. And we are honored to celebrate today our dearest Jenni and Rabbi Sam Seicol. We will say more about them a little later, but I want to especially welcome dear friends of Rabbi Sam and Jenni that have come, and family, friends who went to Driscoll School with Jenni since like childhood. It's just amazing to have so many of you here. And it is incredibly wonderful to welcome back to home our dear, then we didn't call you Rabbi, but we'll start calling you Rabbi now, Rabbi Micah Shapiro, who joined the TBZ community as part of our teachers at Beit Rabban and what we call then Tfilot Mishpachot. Since then, we have changed the name. It's now called Wonder Minyan. And he was here in 2012, for 3 years, 2012, 2014, when some of the kids that are going to college or are in college now were in 3rd grade. And the parents are here. The kids were like, no, not coming. Right? So I was remembering those years. So Micah was such a successful teacher. You know what he taught in the community, in the meeting room downstairs? He had a basketball hoop in his classroom. So the kids kept like studying Judaism and learning Hebrew while playing basketball. He did a great job with the kids, and they did not break almost anything.
I was desperate.
And Micah led beautifully what we call them Tfilot Mishpachot, and so many of the songs we still sing, and some of them we'll sing today. Micah brought them to life with all the children and the family. And who remembers how this goes? Who is like you?
Who is like you?
I don't remember. Nobody's like you. Micah, you have to do a rerun of that. That was the Micha Mocha. So there's so many things, and just remembering those years. And then Micah went to Israel for a year to his Israel year in rabbinical school. And then we had a call. We Skyped. Do you guys remember Skype? So we Skyped. Noah and Micah and I Skyped because he has this idea of a musical Kabbalat Shabbat inspired by his experience at Navat Te'ilah and by the same time that he spent in the desert writing his own music. And that is, on Skype, how Neriah was born. And our first Neriah was on October 2015 with our Mehalelim, and we started to meet, I think, 5-6 times a year, and now it is a highlight of our TBZ experience, which continues to be strong under the leadership of TBZ's musical prayer leader, Noah Weinberg, who helped us keep going up. This is also an evening that we are here to ensure that we continue to thrive. That's what we are here for. And we are very honored that this concert is the first concert of Micah, of his new album, Ze Ashar, This is the Gate, which just dropped last week. And you can find it on all the different platforms where you listen to your music. And what a blessing to have again here, like 3 months later or 2 months later, Rabbi Deborah Zach-Mintz, who we enjoy her music and her song, and it's part of our liturgy all the time. And so glad I just told Rabbi Zach-Mintz, like, let's schedule your next time here every 3 months. And to have for the first time singing here, but not first time at TBZ, Molly Bagot, who used to come to TBZ many years ago when she used to live in the Kavod house here in Brookline, and it's so great to have you back. And last but not least, Danny Shapiro, Micah's youngest brother, who is going to be on the drums. And again, I want to thank those who are joining us on Zoom and YouTube, and we can only do that because Micah Klein, as always, is running the tech. And Micah will be putting the program that you all receive on your chat so you can have it too. And without further ado, Rabbi Micah Shapiro and their music.
number one in your program. You'll know when to start singing. It's so good to be back here and to be celebrating TBZ, and I can't think of a better place a week after releasing my album to be just and to be able to celebrate music in this community that really inspired me to start writing Jewish music. So the next one will be familiar to many of you, and this is just really, Hod v'Hadar is really a permission to land in the space and to settle in, and it's a meditation, it's a prayer on these qualities of glory and majesty, beauty and strength, being able to land into sanctuary, to feel inner peace and to feel these qualities in our lives and in the people around us. And I think that the qualities of glory and majesty and especially beauty and strength just get distorted so much in our world. And this is, I tried to write something that was sort of a reclamation of true, not that I know what true beauty and strength are, but sort of perhaps someone in hearing the music or singing it will sort of come into that aha of what, God's intention is for beauty and strength in true sanctuary, whether that's in full community or inside of ourselves. So, and just so blessed to have Molly singing this, because Molly sang it on my first album that came out. So.
Oh, v'hadar lefanav. Oh, v'hadar lefanav.
Oli Bega. So in the spirit of Naria, when you feel ready, just jump in and sing out and be a part of this. And, you know, it's I was half joking with someone. I don't really do concerts. Like, I lead davening and I make studio albums. So this is like somewhere in between. So let's make it davening together. And just when you're ready, come in. Some stuff will be old. Some stuff will be new. We can be cacophonous together and make a sound together. So here we go. Let's just give that a little. False start. It was just that once. All right, let's do this now. Here we go.
מחשבותיך לעולם קום
So we're going to dive into two new ones from the album. And this first one, Min HaMetzar, Karati Ya, Anani V'Merchav Ya, was the most fun verse to write to for me because it's this epic mission to get out of the tight, narrow straits and into the expansiveness of Yah, of the breath of God. And so I had a lot of fun trying to render that in a lot of different musical ways, and we're going to try to do that for you now. And the invitation for us all is to tap into a place that feels narrow to us right now, but where there's a light there, though. There's a place to go, and there's somewhere to go, and maybe this song can move us a little bit.
מן המצר קראתיה, ענני במרחביה. מן המצר קראתיה, ענני במרחביה. מן המצר קראתיה, ענני במרחביה. מן המצר קראתיה, ענני במרחביה.
Tzar
that. Oh, again. All right, my turn. Here we go. So I did something very, very chutzpahdik on this next one. I took out the name of God from the verse and wrote it. I did. And the pasuk in Shirat Hayam, in Song of the Sea, reads, Ashira ladonai ki ga'oga. I sing to God because God has triumphed gloriously. And I tried to write it with that name in it, and I just couldn't do it. And it felt so soft and lush and right and godlike to just write it to Ashira ki ga'oga, Ashira ki ga'oga. It just flowed, and so I don't know. I probably didn't deserve to do that, but I guess it's an invitation maybe to people to think about just expansively about the ways we render God, and that Adonai is the name for God that we have, but it's also a placeholder for the real name, and we don't really know the real name, and so embedded inside of this song, in addition to whatever else comes up for you, is the invitation to explore the many, 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 many names that we have for God in Judaism, and to really think expansively about our relationship to what's sacred. going to get singing together on this one. I wanted to write something for this Sukkot Shlomecha. We see this in Hashkivenu, and everything I've ever heard is always down tempo. And I wanted to write a bopper for let us lie down in peace. Spread over us a covering of peace, and thought that would be kind of fun. So I'm going to teach it to you, and it goes like this. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Try that. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Yeah, it dips down like that. Second part. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Try that. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. First part again. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Try that. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Second part. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Try again. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Let's try that. Here we go. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Let's go. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. L'chaim u'deshalom me'ata v'yad olam ufros aleinu sukkah shomecha. L'chaim u'deshalom me'ata v'yad olam ufros aleinu sukkah shomecha. Let's bring it back. Here we go. Ushmor tzeiteinu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. L'chaim u'deshalom me'ata v'yad olam ufros aleinu sukkah shomecha. L'chaim u'deshalom me'ata v'yad olam ufros aleinu sukkah shomecha. All right, let's go. Double the volume. Here we go. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu. L'chaim u'deshalom me'ata v'yad olam ufros aleinu sukkah shomecha. L'chaim u'deshalom me'ata v'yad olam ufros aleinu sukkah shomecha. L'chaim u'deshalom me'ata v'yad olam ufros aleinu sukkah shomecha. Shmortzeitenu, Uvoenu. Shmortzeitenu, Shmortzeitenu, Uvoenu. Shmortzeitenu, Shmortzeitenu, Uvoenu. Shmortzeitenu, Uvoenu.
We are going to take a short break from these wonderful musicians and rabbis and bring a little moment for us to celebrate our dear Rabbi Sam and Jenni. So thank you, Rabbi Micah, Rabbi Deborah, Molly, and Danny for bringing us. They will come back for the next set of songs, and just want to let you know that at the end, if you're still here, I hope you are, we have a L'chaim dancers with hors d'oeuvres. Like Jen is telling me how to pronounce it. Did I do well? Okay, thank you. After dancers, thanks to Aura Catering, Myra, Edna for providing. So I hope you join us, dancers, for that after. So we are here to celebrate TBZ and our amazing community. And we want to invite now Jenni and Rabbi Sam to join me up here. We don't need this. I'm going to need this. All right. And there's so much to say about you. Mostly that you are a gift to all of us. To all of us as our community, and as a community. To me personally. To my family. And representing our community, I'm going to invite 4 people. I would have invited all of you to come up here, but there's not enough room. So I had to choose, and we chose 4 people that kind of represent all of you, I hope. First one I want to invite is David Cherrinson. Who, as many of you know, was co-president with Jenni. They would meet with me at 7 a.m. at Café Fix for our weekly meetings. Yes. Very early. Those are the days. And David is here to represent all of us, but to represent the leadership, the board, the presidents, all of you that have served our community. I want to invite Penny Roberts to join us. And Penny is part of so many communities. She is part of our Boker Tov community, of the Wise Aging community, of the Torah Study community, and I know she's also a dear personal friend of Rabbi Sam and Jenni, taking a lot of walks on Shabbat, I hear. And really, Penny represents our whole kahal of our community in this moment. I want to invite now Kelly Ann Lewis. Kelly. Kellyanne joined the Jewish people not long ago, and we got to celebrate her. And Kellyanne represents the many new people that walk to the shul and know no one, and 3 minutes later have been adopted by Rabbi Sam and Jenni, invited to their homes for Shabbat, and taken to the journey to learn Judaism. I have to say personally that Rabbi Sam has helped and worked with many of the people in the last couple of years that have worked at TBZ towards their conversion, not only by sitting with them at shul, but by inviting them to their Seder Passover, Seder Pesach, and to be part of their family. And I just wanted to have the community of people that come and sit alone and don't get to sit alone for 3 minutes, because Jenni and Sam make sure you don't get to sit alone at shul, and Kellyanne. And last but not least, I want to invite Reb Moshe to join me here. understands everything at TBZ. Now, I am going to invite the four of you to take my tallit there and put it over Jenni and David as we... Jenni and David, Jenni and Sam. So many years of Jenni and David. Jenni and Sam. It's another story. And I want to ask you all to rise because we're going to bless these beautiful people now. I'm going to share a blessing to them, and then we will all bless them with a priestly blessing. And I'll invite all of you to, at that moment, if you feel like, raising your hands and really, really spreading your arms, your heart, your blessing towards these amazing and beautiful people. So here is my blessing to you, for you. May you be open to receive love in all the ways you give love. May you be open to Torah in all the ways that you teach Torah. May you continue to be surrounded by a community that cares about you and who learns from you how to care for them. May you continue to share stories and teach children the powers of stories. May you continue to write and share poetry and receive that which is shared with you. And may you be healthy and find joy in all your endeavors. We love you. And I'm going to invite now co-presidents of TBZ, Jen Klein and Carol Kamen, to give you a gift on behalf of the community with Anna and Ariel. And yeah, this. Yeah. And I'm going to invite now Jenni and Rabbi Sam to say a few words. Here, you can go. Oh, no. Here, you want this. Okay. You want that for Jenni? Here. Here's a mic. Okay. Do you need this, Jenni? You want this for the... Oh, here. Okay.
So we all make assumptions. I know I do. You know, how things are going to turn out or what's going to happen next. And I'm sure right now all of you are assuming that I will do most of the talking, but not tonight. Jenni and I agreed that I can do the opening thank yous. And we are deeply and profoundly touched and blessed by this tribute from all of you. We want to thank each of you and would love to do it individually to everyone who made the real trip here or the virtual trip here and are sharing on Zoom or sharing in person with us. We are truly grateful for all who worked behind the scenes to make this evening happen, and indeed for all who work behind the scenes at all times to make everything at TBZ such a welcoming and open community. I want to give special thanks to the beautiful music that we heard tonight and will hear more of, to Micah, Deborah, Molly, and Danny's percussion. But I would like to now defer to my favorite past president of TBZ.
Okay, so now me. And you all know this is way outside my comfort zone. That's okay. Micah, so wonderful to sing with you again. Giving you all fair warning, some of you I've already hugged, but for those of you who I haven't hugged yet, I'm coming for you. Okay, so now enough about us. It's time to turn the spotlight from us to all of you and all of you in Zoom land. Time for some shout outs. So I'm going to do this by groups, not individuals, because I'll get in trouble. So if any of the categories I'm about to name resonate with you, please stand up, make noise. Don't make me feel foolish standing here doing this. You could think of it as group aliyot. Okay? Okay, here we go. If we know each other, because we are related, Seicols, Spiegels, Lewises, please stand up. And lots of people online. Okay. If we know each other because you have ever studied with Sam or shared with him professionally, stand up. Okay, Driscoll, get ready. If we know each other from Driscoll, Brookline High, Simmons, or Harvard, stand up. If we know each other because we all live in Brookline, stand up. Sorry, Newton. Okay. Yeah, but only lately for you, so. If our paths have crossed in any other way, please stand up. Wait. Okay. Finally, and most importantly, if we know each other through this amazing TBZ family, stand up. So hopefully I covered everybody. Okay, I'm going to end with some words that one of the wisest people I've ever known once told me. My dear friend, Steph. And I'm going to say this twice because to me it's that important. Steph once told me that our job in this incarnation is to show up with love every day. Our job in this incarnation is to show up with love every day. And that's what Sam and I and all of us here are going to keep on trying to do. Thank you.
You guys can go on stage. It's hard to follow this. So as a transition, I tell you that I hope, Rabbi Sam and Jenni, you saw all the blessings in the booklet. These are the blessings that were sent by the deadline of May 22nd. If you send your blessing after May 22nd, we will send the blessings to Rabbi Sam and Jenni on an email. I am honored to say that we finally have an executive director that keeps deadline and keeps me on deadline. So thank you, Benjamin. And I would like to invite now, it's for a short sharing, our dear Rabbi Suzanne Offit, who is part of our planning committee of this event, and Samuel Mendoza, who is the chair of our development committee, to share a few words.
So we're going to show up with some love. So I'm here at TBZ with my husband, Andy, and we've been here for about 2 years from Newton. And we are part of the 125 plus new households in this community in the last couple years. So I think we're up to 450 households. Thanks to Sam and Jenni. No. Actually, thank you, Rav Claudia. This is an open and welcoming and warm community. This is a community where everybody steps up to do what you need to do. So when they said, would you stand up and talk with Sam, how was I supposed to say no? With this growth reminds us that we need sustainability. We need to keep growing not only the people in the chairs, but the people in the front of the room. We need to not tire out and totally exhaust our leadership. We need to maintain our building. So we're glad that you're here. We're glad that you enjoy each other. We're glad that you enjoy this space. And the next part is up to Sam. Before I do that, I just have to thank you, Micah Shapiro, because I'm president of your fan club, and some of the music coming up in the second half, one piece in particular helped me make it through COVID lockdown. And I've listened to it over and over and over, and I just want to thank you publicly for providing that nourishment for me when I needed it most. So I'm just personally so happy to have you and your colleagues this evening. It's really special to see you in person, so thank you for that. Sam.
I get the easy part. I first want to say my heart is very full, I think, tonight, because Jenni and Sam, thank you. Jenni was my very first friend here at TBZ. I was the guy alone in the chair for 3 minutes before Jenni came up and introduced herself and introduced me to this community. And so I'm here today because of you, Jenni, so thank you. I also want to thank all of you. I can't say any more than that, really. Our amazing community has come together to reach our fundraising goal this evening, and beyond that, we've surpassed it. And we've already raised over $67,000. Your generosity, from seed to oak tree, from every dollar and every effort, means that our community can continue to thrive in action, in worship, and in joy. My rabbi, Miravina, tells me that the first Jewish fundraiser was a building project, and it overflowed. They must have had a really good development committee. Not as good as ours, but a very good one. And Moshe had to say to stop. He clearly wasn't the development committee chair. And I'm clearly not Moshe. I'm not going to tell you to stop. I'm going to ask and keep asking. And I'm going to flip my page. If you haven't given yet, if you can give a little bit more, I ask you to do so. We've tried to make it easy. There's a QR code here in the back of the program. And if you'd like, open the program and you can rip the last page out and put it in the basket there in the back. With every contribution, every dollar, it helps to sustain this community. From the pipes to the lights and the music, to the powerful programs that we can bring to the community like this one tonight. Every bit helps, and helps to maintain and sustain our community. Another Rise rabbi recently told me that something that stuck to me, that giving to a shul is very different than giving to another organization. When you give to a shul, it's for you and it's for your loved ones. And so I want to say thank you to all of you for being a part of this community and for helping to nurture it and care for each other. Thank you.
So I'm going to invite all our wonderful artists, musicians to join for the second part. I know that Micah Klein is putting also the link for donation on the chat, so if at home you want to also support our community, please do so. Thank you.
On its way. Hey, 1, 2. Okay, all right. This is the title track from the album that just came out, and these are the two singers on the song, and I'm so lucky to have you here. It's a prayer for redemption, Pete Chuli.
שערי צדק, הבובה מודיעה. פיתחו לי שערי צדק, הבובה מודיעה. זה אשר אדוני צדיקים יבואו בו. זה אשר אדוני צדיקים יבואו בו. עודך כי עניתני ותהי לי ישועה. פיתחו לי צדיקים יבואו, יבואו בו. זה של אדוני, צדיקים יבואו, צדיקים יבואו בו. אבן מסום, הבונים הייתה לראש פינה, הייתה לראש פינה. אבן מסום, הבונים הייתה לראש פינה, הייתה לראש פינה. נשתחווה ונחר, נברכה לפני אדוני עושנו, כי הוא אלוהינו. בואו נשתחווה ונחר, נברכה לפני אדוני עושנו, כי הוא
before we launch into this was probably my favorite one to do at Nuria. It just was a jumping song, mainly Rav Claudia. Really got some air on this. You had your Air Jordans on for this one always. We'd switch into them. No. So there's 4 parts to this song, and the third part I want to do a passing back and forth between the 2 sides. So the aisle is the division. So this side, when the time comes, you will sing. Those are the 2 parts. And this side's gonna go like this. Hey, you very Hey, you very Hey, you very Hey, you very too soon. All right, we're going to get into it. All right, so here we go.
Whoa.
From the top. Here we go.
I was getting into it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, חדש, חדש ימינו כקדם. חדש, חדש ימינו כקדם.
know. And this was a highlight at TBZ for so many years, especially for the kids. We even recorded, that was your first real album, Micah, when we recorded a CD for the kids on the 3rd floor. And the kids were little, now they are away somewhere. I'll invite you to find your place one more time before we finish. And the next song will be our closing song. And this is a song that I know my kids, actually my younger kid was not born yet when we recorded this song. We recorded this song and we all learned how to, what do we do in this song? Remember? We're doing it with Micah live, and then we invite you all downstairs for Alechaim. Thank you for being here.
It was your energy that broke this guitar string. It's amazing. Just in time. All right. Yeah, so get ready for the whistle. I can't whistle. Actually, I don't think anyone up here can whistle. So we're counting on you for the whistle solo. Shout out to Rabbi Monica Gomer, who does the whistle solo on the studio album. It's a very good one. All right.
Shalom b'mrumah, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Oseh shalom b'mrumah, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel.
One more time. We got to do that one more time. Here we go.
Shalom.